What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Raphael's Insights. Welcome. If you're new to Raphael's Insights, we welcome you with open arms, love and light. Remember, everything can be worked on. And I'm going to show you a work right here that will prove to you everything can be worked on. There's a work for every and anything, right? And if you have any personal things that are going on where like loves, demons, possessions, or anything that's kind of more intense that you don't think you can handle by doing it yourself, or you need a little bit, someone with a little bit more experience, go to the description below and you can always hire me for work. And you can find all my information in the description below, you guys. Okay, so let's get started with the actual video. This video is going to be on a work that is for retaining knowledge, for people who are going to school and maybe have a hard time with studying, maybe have a hard time with memorizing things, and for that knowledge that the teacher's teaching you in the class, for it to stick. So this work is going to be for that. And this is for my clients that have asked for these type of works. I don't do them that often, but I have done them before. Okay, you guys, so what are you going to need? You're going to need, the most important thing, you're going to need a jar. Now it can be a jar, like a mason jar. It can be a bottle, a glass bottle that you bought a drink and you drank it all. Just make sure you clean it out right. Make sure you cleanse it. Always cleanse everything you use, but it has to be something that you can cover. In this case, I'm using a candle, an old candle that I did not use for spiritual work. This was just something that was left over after a candle was burned to, make your house smell so good. So we are going to be using that, a jar. It has to be able to be covered, okay? You're going to need an incense, for sure. You're going to need a picture. In this case, I'm going to be using a school ID, and a school ID works just fine just because it has your picture and it already has your name. But if you can get a picture of yourself from head to toe, that works even better. We're also going to need a note card. And this is everything that represents school, knowledge, learning, right? So that's why we're using all these items. We need a pencil. I'm using two different ones. I'm using a yellow one and an orange one. Orange is for opening your roads. Yellow is for prosperity, abundance, success. You're going to need an eraser. You're going to need honey. Doesn't matter what kind, as long as it's bee honey, not no syrup, and a blue candle. In this case, I'm using a lavender candle. You guys, it smells so good. It smells so delicious. Okay, so another thing you're going to need, you don't really need this, but in this case, I'm going to use it because I'm also going to make it as a protection to protect me from anybody who is trying to cause harm to me while I'm at the school, or any negative energy, envious energies, the evil eye, anything like that. And this lavender water. Now you can make it yourself, you guys. You can make lavender water yourself, or you could buy lavender water at any store. So lavender water. If you don't have that, it's totally fine. All you really need is the main ingredients. Honey, pencils, eraser, note card, and a school ID or picture. Okay, so what are we going to do, you guys? So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to take your pencil, and you're going to write your name and your date of birth, and you're going to write the word success. And you're going to write whatever you want to write. I want to pass the school that I'm going to. I'm going to pass all the exams, whatever you want to write. And right now I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to write, so we're just going to see what comes up. So you write your name first on the note card, first and last. Okay, then you write your date of birth. Okay, that's all you need. And underneath or above it, you can write what you want to pass. Do you want to pass an exam? Do you want to pass the school year? Do you want to pass whatever you need to pass, okay? Whatever you need to, whether it's an exam or it's an entire class or it's an entire school year, whatever it is, okay, you guys? So I'm just going to put, I want to pass the school name, okay. So I want to pass the school name, and I put with total success. And then we're also gonna write the word success. Right? You guys. So now what are you gonna do with this? You're going to take this card and your picture or your school ID, and you're gonna wrap it in the middle of that card. Now, you guys, if you don't have a postcard, that's totally fine. You can use a little a sheet of paper and just wrap it up. It doesn't matter, you guys. Anything will work as long as it's a piece of paper that you normally use for school. So you're just gonna wrap it up and just boom, throw it in there. But you guys, before you do that, like I said, I'm gonna show you how you cleanse your glass, your candles, and everything. So first, I have this incense right here, and I have a candle, which is hiding behind these bottles. So I'm gonna move that right now. So I have a candle, you guys. So there's my candle, and normally you want to use the candle to turn it on, but it doesn't really matter. You just want the incense energy, and you want to pass it around your area. And then you take your lavender water and also harmonize the energies around you, right? But in order to cleanse your item, and we really want to cleanse it in this, because we want those negative energies to go away, plus we want to give it strength with the element of air. Bless it and give it strength with the element of air. Now, if you're religious with Christian, Catholic, or whatever you are, you can invoke the angels, because I work with the angels. So I usually pray to my angels, my guardians, my guides, to the Virgin Mary, God, and the divine spirits to help and always guide me and protect me, and to always, always, always keep me safe and in their thoughts, and always stay by me. Okay, you guys. So now once you did that, you continue on with putting your card and your picture in there. You're going to throw your pencils in there. But before you throw your pencil in there, make sure to, again, you have to write your name on this candle too. So we're gonna write my name on it. First name and last. And my date of birth. So you guys would put your date of birth. Very simple, you guys. Boom, like that. And now you just throw your pencil, since you don't need it anymore, in the jar. You're also gonna throw in your eraser, but again, cleanse it. Cleanse the eraser, because the eraser sometimes collects as those negative energies, especially if you're using a used one, you guys. Try not to use used products. Try to buy all this stuff new. So once you have this all in there, you're going to take your honey, and you're going to lather it in honey. You guys, you're gonna need a lot of honey. Even if you can buy a jar of honey and just use the entire honey, that is going to be really, really, really good. You want to use a lot, you guys. A lot. So we might just use everything in this work. So just pour it all in there. Pour. Make sure everything gets lathered with honey. Because this is, what is honey? Honey is sticky, right? Honey is used in money work to bring money to you and make it stick so it won't go away. And then in this work, in this situation, we're gonna use the honey to make the knowledge come and stick in our mind. So that's why we're using honey. Okay, that should be enough, you guys. We don't really need that much honey. Okay. And then you're just gonna move that to the plate, because you do want to have your plate, because you're gonna set this on top of a plate. Now that you did all that, we're just gonna spray the lavender into the glass, and we're gonna cover it. Very simple, you guys, very, very simple. So what are you gonna do with this candle? With the candle, you're going to spray it with your lavender water, right? And you also wanna cleanse it. I had already cleansed it with spiritual water and some other stuff. But since I'm also using this as a protection work, I am going to put the siete machos on it. This Mexican cologne, you guys, you can find this anywhere. It's called siete machos. It is amazing, you guys. Amazing. So once you do that, you're going to place your candle on top of your jar. You're going to bring the incense close to it, and you're going to light it. You can pray into this work before you light it, and that's normally what I like to do. So I'm going to do that. We're just gonna pray, angels, guardians, guides, please guide us through the school. Guide us through, and let all this knowledge stick. Don't let it go away. Just pray whatever you want to pray, and you want to invoke the angels of knowledge, the knowledge of God. You want the energy of God to be present. You want his angels of knowledge to be present. The angels that guide for school to be present. So once you do that, you just light your work and you let the candle burn. Once it burns, you get rid of the wax, and you can either wrap your jar with the aluminum, wrap it up and put it in your drawer or somewhere where you're not going to really be looking at it, or you can just leave it like that and just place it, if you have an altar, in your altar, and just leave it there. Or you could just place it wherever you're going to sleep. And it's going to be amazing, you guys. This energy is going to follow you. You're going to invoke the divine energies. And everything is going to be success. When you go through your entire school year, you're going to remember everything you need to remember. You're going to pass your exams. So you guys, try this work. Don't let this knowledge just pass you by. If you don't think you're going to pass a class, you guys, this work is amazing. Again, let me repeat what you do. Jar, candle, blue. You write your name on the candle. You write your name on the note card or a piece of paper and your date of birth. You wrap your picture in it, and then the pencil and eraser, they go inside the jar. Now, if you want to get extra, you can shake it to shake up those energies and make sure everything is lathered up and moved. You can move it, you can shake it, or you could just leave it be how it is. Light your candle and get on the go. So you guys, I'm telling you, try this. Thank you guys for watching my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for watching this. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. And I'm telling you guys, try this work. You will be surprised the miracles that will happen. So thank you guys for watching again, and see you next time. Bye.